Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandy's Menagerie of Gaming. This is my channel, and right now I've got a regular Minecraft series going. And, I don't know, what is this, episode 15 or something? What? There's something flying over there. I did notice, in the videos versus my screen, it's actually much brighter on, once it gets uploaded, which I find strange, but, pleasing at the same time. So it's kind of fun to watch the videos after I post them sometimes, because then I can actually see stuff I didn't see before, which is how I knew in the werewolf episode that there were actually 4 werewolves, when on my screen I'd only seen 2. So, cool stuff can happen when I rewatch them and I see how close I come to death sometimes. It's kind of funny. But anyway, nothing much has changed, obviously, on this side of the farm. I haven't made many changes to anything over by the windmill. I haven't started the pig stuff. I didn't make a table for my cake yet because I can't figure out where to make it. So I figured that I would finish over there where you see my castle progress. Right now it's mostly just the wall. And then, maybe I'd make some great dining hall somewhere, and that's where I'd have my live cakes and stuff. There's spiders way over there. And over there. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. I don't know why I came out at night, except that it's fairly safe around my immediate area because of all of my lights, so that's why I'm just, I thought I would ramble on, maybe something interesting would show up, like that ghost, one of those creepy ghost things that lit up my barn and killed Hot Cocoa. And so I wanna go over there into my castle area right now and show it off, but also one reason because it's dark, it's probably gonna be filled with creepy things, and so I'm gonna sleep first. And so it'll also be better to see during the day. So I just want to show so far what I've done for what I've done for the castle. I'm still working on mining out that big mountain area that I plan to make the tower wizardry, that mountain there. And part of my problem is that there's so many caverns in there, and I'm such a slow digger that I'm scared, of everything. And so I've made quite a bit of progress going through there. I mean, I might as well give it a little show today, because right now I'm just showcasing everything I've been working on, which is kind of a lot, I think. This wall, I'm using spruce, and every time I mine out a lot of cobblestone, I'll cook it for the stone and then make the stone bricks. And then I've just been using, basically, the spruce is just to accentuate. And because also the spruce is part of this biome, whatever this is, I think it's, I don't know, just spruce forest biome or whatever. So as you see, I've been digging out where I can, and then I start building with what I find. And then over here, I didn't do a lot, but I made a couple of minor changes on this little slope here. Added grass and got rid of some of the rock, and I haven't finished yet, but I'm trying to make this more like a grassy hill with some, with the water coming down instead of all these rocks. But I feel like it looks nice, so I'm just sort of replacing each block by block so that it doesn't look totally different. It's just the blocks that, the block type that changes. And then this here, I put that there to remind myself as I'm going through that I want that, this entire, because look how flat this is. It just drops right here and then it just opens up. And I don't want to have to make a whole nother wall all the way around this like I have around here. Look at this. So I thought maybe it would be really cool if the majority of the castle was in this space here and just kind of looked out over that huge area that way. And then this all here was blocked off. So I'm figuring I'm just going to this is just like a courtyard. Well, because originally I was going to put the castle inside here, and then I realized after I put the walls up, I could actually see how much space was really in there. And I thought, castles are going to be huge, So as I'm going through, and I just thought, well, this will be perfect for look at this, a little bit of a stair thing that just goes straight up to where you would enter the actual castle. So this is sort of a decorative entryway. To the left, I want to have some stalls, maybe some kind of merchant-y thing going there. And then this maybe, I put a building here. I want something to be here. I don't know if I want it to be a mini horse stable, or arriving visitors come up through the whatever town I've built that way, and then they somehow I'll make I don't know, I haven't figured it all out yet, but maybe they come in through here. I've actually made several entrances into the castle courtyard from all over the place, so you can see one of the entrances here, and I figured eventually I'll have stairs leading from everywhere. But right now, I'll have some going that way. I have got them coming from every direction so that no matter which way I come in from, I can get in. Because before, I don't know if, I think the last episode, I had had to punch through the wall to get in because I had built the wall first, and Yeah. So you can see where I've just been doing some work. I've been digging stuff out. I've been finding lots of like copper and all kinds of stuff around here. Just, you know, not even that far down the layers, which is really useful. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But I want to go spend a little time over where the wizard stuff was. I found a bunch of coal there, I think. And so yeah, this is all going to be very, I want it to be very, like, you know, nice, but not, like, too decorative. Like, I'm not going crazy like you see on some of those, like, custom maps. Woo. And all these sheep here, I didn't breed any of these sheep. These are just sheep that, as I was walking around, I just decided to grab them with the lead and just put them in there. Because not only were they sort of getting in my way a lot of the time, but I just feel like, you know, this is my land, and every sheep on my land should belong to me, right? So I just decided to round them up, so there they are. And I didn't realize how many sheep were over here. Like, you know, when I first saw them for the first time, there was like 3, and I was like, oh, there's some sheep. And there's this one pig who just, like, hangs out in this general area, and I let him because I don't know what to do with him anyway. So as you can see in here, I don't know if I've completely mapped every tunnel in there, but I've started finding all the entrances and, like, putting, like, doors and whatnot. Now I'm probably going to run into some creepy stuff in here, so just, you know, a heads up, this might be one of those episodes where I scream in your ear. I'm really sorry if that happens, but I want to look around, you know? So, and yeah, it might not be totally safe, but that's fine, because that's, you know, that's part of the job, right, guys? So I'm just going to go in for it now. Now, as much as I could explore, I've tried to put as many lights as I thought I could get away with. And just I want to work with the building. I want to work with the mountain. So I've just sort of, wherever I can, I'm just sort of trying to smooth the walls out. I don't want to replace every wall, especially since the stone is not that bad looking, especially if it's for some, you know, old looking tower or whatever. You know, I just realized my sounds are probably, yeah, let's put the music up a little bit. Don't want to just hear me the whole time. Immediate relaxing sounds. Okay. So I've tried to been smoothing out the lines like I was doing in my cavern, like, you know, OCD-like, but this one's actually for a purpose. I think I might just want to leave as much as I can. And then just sort of decorate it like, you know, obviously I want to replace all this here. But it's not that hard to cook up some stone, you know, from some cobblestone and just, like, make it all stone. So eventually that might happen. I haven't done everything right now. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to neaten it up, smooth it out. Some of these, like, lead to other areas. And then I've actually started a structure over here. Hold on a second. Like this thing here. Because I want my first sort of tower area to be here. But I'm thinking the majority of the tower is going to be over here, just like the castle. And for whatever reason, look, all these mountains around the area, they seem to have like, these just drop off, like all flat like this. So I'm thinking probably most of the the towers probably just going to be built off the side of the mountain, which is going to be really slow. But I feel like by the end of it, it'll be really rewarding, and in a way, it's kind of like more of an open canvas, because I don't have to chip away in the blocks, and all the naturalness is still there, so I feel like it looks cool. And then, you know, as I've been playing, I'm going to want to keep expanding out, and I feel like this is such like the tallest, really the tallest mountain in the air, besides this one that I've got over there. And over there. But I figured, you know, other stuff could go over there eventually, you know. So, so yeah, so basically, this is just, my general plan, how it's going to come out, how it's gone so far. Like, that's where the end of the wall I'm going to make is, because up here, I mean, obviously, nothing can get inside if it's, you know, built way up here. Like, I'm thinking, you know, in defense of, you know, actual, you know, stuff, how something would be built. Like, you know, why would you need a wall around that if nobody could get inside your tower or castle if it's that high up, you know, like on a mountain? Just, I don't know, it just makes sense. So, so I stopped the wall there, partially because I just got tired of trying to build it. It was, I mean, every time I'd get to a certain point, I'd be like, wait a minute, I feel like it looks plain. So then I went back with all the wood and started doing all these embellishments and whatnot, so. But also I wanted light, and so I had to come up with a way to make it at least, you know, look neat with light on it. And that building way over there that you could see, that's the exit to the nether that I had built, because I didn't want stuff coming out and whatever. And I don't know if I'm going to go back in there anytime soon, honestly. I did get diamond stuff, though. I got enough diamonds to be able to make a full suit of armor and a sword. And I made a shovel because I could. But I have a little bit of diamonds left, but I don't know if I want to use them, or I kind of just want to keep them for now. And I believe that I need them for some stuff, some higher level stuff, like you know, like the enchanting table and stuff, but I haven't finished my wizard tower, so I don't want to start that yet. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to finish as much of the castle as I can functionally, finish as much of the wizard tower as I can functionally, get my enchantment table going inside the wizard's tower, and then why don't we go through here because this actually leads to a deeper area of the mountain, and then from there, you know, just expand or contract or what all those things that I want to do, and then this leads outside here too. Oh no, this leads into a really deep hole that I haven't really finished exploring yet. Down, goes way down, and I built like a little walkway down, like you can see here, but I'm not really quite with that yet. So and this area is the, you know, one of the least explored areas. You can see not as smooth and nice looking. It's a lot darker. I don't have as many torches, so I'm like expecting stuff to come out and get me. But yeah, everything's sort of connected and related, but there are certain tunnels that aren't, and so I've just sort of been wandering around, just trying to make everything, you know. I can get out. Okay, there. And then you can see kind of where I've been on the inside versus the outside. You know, that I got another door like up here. So yeah, I don't know if there's ever going to be a main entrance to this place, but there's going to be a lot of little entrances and little things, and I figure that's neat. Like, you know, I know it's going to be huge and hard to navigate, but I mean, it's mine and I'm building it, so I mean, I should probably remember a lot of it. And if I have to, I can make signs or whatever. It's no big deal. So yeah, so I've got a little sheep area here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this smaller area. Maybe eventually there'll be some more shops or something. I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of making it up as I go, just whatever fits in whatever area. So I hope it looks okay. I feel like the wall is, I mean, it's not a conventional castle walls, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously. It's getting dark, so I kind of want to run back. It's not conventional, but it's my style, and that's what matters to me. You know, I want it to look I want it to look, you know, at the end of the day, how I would want it to look. And I feel like for me, it's good, you know? Like, originally I did try just the brick wall, and it just looks so plain and boring, and so I was like, oh, I gotta spice this up. And I think that I've done the same sort of thing, like, through all of my buildings, is that I can't just have, like, a single solid color. I gotta make all the different colors, or it just kind of, like, looks, I don't know, like it's missing something, you know? So, but I feel like the wall looks pretty good, right? I mean, I feel like I did okay with the wall. I tried really hard to make it even and uniform and whatever all the way around, and I think I achieved that. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm excited about that part. And I haven't done anything else by the beach house over there. Oh! There is one more thing I really want to show you guys. I was getting really frustrated because I don't even know how to announce this. Okay, I'm just going to wait for the night to end. I'm going to sleep, and then we're just going to go there. I forgot because I was looking at my map, and I saw the exclamation point and the C, or no, the C and the S, and that S there. Oh, there's a C too. Yeah, I found a bunch of stuff lately, so I've been marking them on my map, and I've just given up on the really far places, trying to get there fast because I'm too much of a loser, and I can't, you know, screw it to me, you know what I mean? Until I can build, I might as well just leave them there until I can build stuff for them. So, but I want to show you what I found. This is my current digging area where I've been getting most of my ores. It's really deep area, and it's really slow working. But look it, I found a village, and I haven't explored it yet. I wanted to wait for you guys, but I found it, and look at this. They have cows here. They've got sheep. They've got cats. There's horses. I found chickens. There's pigs. I know there's chickens. Chickens. Look at this. I mean, it's insane. It's the best village I've ever seen, and it's pretty big. Like, look, there's a blacksmith. I haven't explored any of this, really. I mean, I looked around the outside, but I didn't go inside. So, I feel like, ooh, oh, it's bread. That's what I've been eating lately. That's my thing. I don't really need an iron sword, but, you know, I feel like I kind of want to make this another, like, home base of sorts to, like, explore through. And I want to get them, do I have any wood? I do have a little wood. I want to make them some, like, doors and stuff, so I'm probably going to go, right now, just go cut down some trees and start making them doors, because they're a little defenseless here. And I didn't hang out here. As soon as I found it, I left, and that's because there's no doors or anything, and I know that because I found it, stuff's going to start spawning here. And I didn't want all the villagers to get murdered, dead, and all this other stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put as much defense as I can around this as soon as I can. And look, a goat! I mean, this place is, like, littered with animals. I don't know why. I mean, I wish I'd just dropped here after the beginning. That'd be crazy cool, but, you know, whatever. And this is actually, it's a decently far. It's like, I think it's northeast is my house. Where's my house? H. And honestly, I was just, oh gosh, don't sneak up on me, buddy. I could have axed you. I mean, I was that close. Um, I had come so far, and I just kept making little dirt houses. And I was like, I'm not stopping until I find something, you know, like, I mean, I was really hoping for a village because I have a feeling, because I didn't really look at the crops too much, but I think I saw carrots in there, which means I can start to work on my slaughterhouse. I feel like I have so much to do now, whereas before, like when I first started, I was just randomly making decisions, like meh, and then you know, I like the as I go, just sort of, you know, first it was, oh, here's my house, oh, I need some sheep, you know, why not, and then it was like, well, I want to have like a real legit looking farm, and then I'm like, no, I want a kingdom, and I want a castle, and then I was like, well, if I haven't finished my farm part yet, so I'm a little bit like meh, because I couldn't find the carrots, and now I found the carrots, so I mean, I might make a pause on my castle right now, partially because I'm sort of out of materials. I need to cut down a lot of spruce, which means I need to replant a lot of spruce because I've been cutting and replanting and, you know, cutting and replanting. And so while I'm gathering more materials for all of that, and I don't even know exactly what I'm going to be doing in there yet either, so I mean, it's kind of a slow process. Whereas the slaughterhouse is pretty easy. I just need a building, and I need to get carrots and breed the 2 pigs I have. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to work on that next. And oh, I'm just so excited that I finally started finding like real ores. Like I've got like maybe like 30 pieces of gold now, and I'm just like you know, extra, like that I hadn't used for anything. The only thing I had been using the gold for was making like those powered rails, but I hadn't made any more, and I want to make that railroad a little faster. So, you know, I have so many things that like I want to do, and I finally have some of the materials. I've got like the gold outfit. So, I mean, if I you know, I feel less scared doing stuff, and you know, it's cool. I mean, just in the iron armor, the creeper didn't blow me up. I mean, he took me down to half health, so if I hadn't, you know, if I hadn't eaten first and gotten full health, you know, I might have died, who knows. But, you know, just that's the kind of stuff that I have to been paying attention to that I didn't have to pay attention to before, and it's just a learning curve, you know. So, it's so exciting. And then I think I got plenty of wood for getting them some doors and stuff. And then I want to also build them like I want to get out of here before it gets too dark, because like I said, I don't want stuff spawning around here. I don't want to kill them. My mere presence might be dangerous for them. So I'm just gonna no. I'm just gonna try my best here. And okay. I don't know how many I need, but let's assume that I need like 6 doors, I guess. Oh gosh, I am starving apparently. Totally forgot about it. And there's so many villagers, and I really don't want them to like die, or part of me wants to like shove them in like 2 of them in a hole just to make sure, because I think that they can breed as long as there's 2 of them left and they're safe. So I thought, part of me wants to do that, but I'm like, that's messed up, you know. Just shoving them down holes and then just hearing them mumble underground while you're walking over them. Anyway, so I'm just gonna drop a bunch of stuff here until. The thing is, I have so much, like just stuff that, like stuff I don't really need anymore that I used to like be desperate for, like iron. And I was like, oh well, I've already got my own iron golem. How stupid is it if I didn't give them theirs? Like, I need something to protect these people. Since I found them, you know, I've opened up this area to spawns, and like, you know, I might as well. Is this stuff a door on it? I think I just walked right by the door. Totally did. Okay. I think they can already get in there, but just in case. Okay, and so yeah, so any more doors missing? I just want to make sure that these people are as safe as possible. Well, okay. I'll make them as safe as possible until I don't need them anymore, which basically means I should steal all the carrots. I think they'll have doors. Okay, where are your carrots, guys? Do you have carrots? Please tell me you have carrots. I thought I saw carrots. I don't need your wheat. I have retarded amounts of wheat. What is this? What are these? Oh, these are potatoes. You know what, though? I could probably use some potatoes. Do you have these carrots? No, these are more potatoes. Oh, come on, come on. Carrots! Carrots! Give me all. I'm just taking all your carrots. You're gonna have to deal with it, bro. Just give me your carrots. Okay, that's messed up. I shouldn't take all the carrots. Okay, that was. You know what? You're right. That was mean. I'll give you a couple carrots back. How about that? There, you can have some carrots. What's this? Ugh, more potatoes. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'll just give you there. Okay, that's enough for me to work with. I just need a few, just enough to get me started at my own farm. Oh, there's carrots. I love this place. They have no torches or anything. They're all gonna die if I don't leave. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave that there. And I'm gonna go home. Oh, I'm so excited. I got carrots, bitches. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that it's the carrots that I need for these, because this whole time my entire premise has been that I'm pretty sure I need carrots because they don't seem to care about wheat. So I'm gonna go over there right now and just double check to make sure that the pigs love carrots, as I believe that they do. Do the rabbits also like carrots? Can I make the rabbits love me? Look at that, he came right to me. Did you see that? Did you see that? Do you like carrots? Carrots, la la la. Pig babies, you guys are gonna be the best food. Pork chops, pork chops, pork chops for Queen Mandy. Pork chops, so excited, yay! Okay, so yeah, I did a decent amount today. I already showed you a decent amount. I didn't do much. But I just wanted to, I didn't want to go through that village until I could record it, because it was so fun to me that I found it. Monumentous, really. So, maybe I'll build my own little house in there or whatever, but, I mean, it's not going to be a showcase or anything. I'm just, I just needed those carrots. I gave my little pig babies. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm going to bounce around like a crazy person. Oh, there's a bunch of eggs outside. I don't want to waste those eggs. Eventually, I'm going to need an entire table of cakes. I better make sure I get all them eggs. Gimme those eggs. Give me your eggs. Gimme the eggs. Alright then. Well, I'm done. Thank you so much. Here, let's watch the windmill. It's always good to end on the windmill. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I know it was a short episode, but I just been working so hard on that. I just want everybody to see it done so far, and you know. And then next time, maybe I'll try to go back into the Nether, since I have diamond armor and stuff. So, thanks for watching. This is Mandy's Menagerie. You guys have a super, super, super wonderful day.